Welcome back to Nobles Club 71 Churchill. We are about to take Timbuktu, I would say. We'll probably lose a couple of... Oh, actually got to withdraw. And then a loss, okay. Might let that last one rest. One, two, three, 4 units to go. Something I'm curious to see. Excellent. He has shrined Hinduism, so that's going to develop quite a lot of money for me. University of Sankor is not going to do me any good because I don't have a state religion, and neither is Shreddergan-Paya, but the shrine, definitely a good thing to get. And Mali is now down to 6 cities, and it's time to talk to him again. Still not willing to capitulate, huh, Mali? Bad call. Really bad call. The capitulation is certainly something that you've probably, if you watch the Mian team at all, have heard plenty of complaints about already. I don't hate it quite as much as he does, but it's certainly not always the most intuitive result that comes out of the engine. It seems to not always give you what you would expect in terms of a sensible outcome. That's just the way it is, though, so that's excellent. Okay. Can you get further? Yes, you can. Excellent. That might actually give us sufficient troops to get into Wallata. And you can just rest while we build up more troops. You can just rest. Okay, so he's still pushing troops up there. A couple more turns will take Wallata out of the equation, and that might persuade him to vassal, assuming he doesn't vassal to somebody else. Still not willing, I take it. Oh no, now he is. He will give me Wallata, he will give me capitulation, and he will give me his world map. Excellent. And we want you to open borders. That's a perfect outcome. Volata is going to need that. You guys don't need to go anywhere. You guys can come down there. Actually, we need to come over here, don't we? We need to look at what we're going to do here, because frankly, there's not a lot left of old Genghis, and it's time to put paid to him. New Sarai is kind of rubbish. Not a lot of point picking it off. We probably want to go into his heartland instead. So we're going to make that. And we're also going to do Alt. We're going to make that our destination. And since we have several cities down here that are going to need assistance, let's get in there. Checking out for a number of units there, making sure that they go to the right place. Yep, you're going to the right place. Excellent. And I think, in all honesty, we're at a position where we can afford to kind of take a break from pumping units. So I'm going to actually build walls in these cities, and the reason to build walls is basically because I'm going to follow up with castles, and I'm going to build castles because they give me extra trade routes and also espionage, and I'm not planning to go to economics particularly soon, so having that extra will be useful. Warwick we will keep pumping out because it's our heroic epic city. So Warwick we will leave out. We do need to squeeze out these castles as fast as possible, but we do build them very, very fast. Not sure why I can't build walls there when I can build them elsewhere. Okay, whichever. Right, and there you go, our first war successfully concluded. Oh, they did put walls in the queue. Very strange. That'd be a no, Genghis, because you're rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And you're also our next target. Okay, walls, castle, walls. Must have missed castle. There it is. Yeah, you see, +1 trade route. I mean, I'm not really worried about the defense bonus at all. But +1 trade route, +1 culture, +25% to espionage is, you know, useful. So we will be doing that over there. Now then, let's double check our situation here. It's looking good. Though to be honest, I would rather get great merchants than anything else. So we'll switch over to that and see if we can squeeze out a great merchant. We probably can't because we've been running scientists all this time, but there you go. And as you can see, we are starting to really press the culture on Madras. You know, I think that we can pretty confidently assume that we will be taking Madras culturally at some point. Okay, we will quickly want to do that. We certainly want to rest for at least long enough to get our people back up to full strength. And since we come to the end of the turn, we're at 12.5 minutes, we'll call this part quits here, 1400 AD. Excellent.